This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it cute? I love the look of that. I think that is so pretty. And then like that, it stands up. But when you stand it up, you can see the beauty of it still. It's not a lay down card. I don't like lay down cards at all. I like them to be mantle worthy. So we will get started, and I am using this gorgeous Traditions of Christmas 12 Designer Series paper, and it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I just did one with this, and that's the back of it. Isn't it beautiful? This has gold on one side, and the other side is a design. Well, that is what's on the other side of this. And I'm hiding it because I wanted, isn't that stunning? It's gorgeous. So, but I am using the other side, and I think it's very pretty too. So, put that aside, and I will bring out my cardstock. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 2 1/8, then flip it around and scored at 2 1/8 again. It's just easier that way. And then you put it together, burnish the edges. I try to have all this done ahead of time so I don't take a lot of your time wastefully. So that being done, then I have, this is Mossy Meadow, and this is that Designer Series paper that I just love. I love tweeds and plaids and gingham and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely love that kind of stuff. And I think it makes beautiful cards. So I already put the DSP and the Mossy Meadow together because there's 4 of them to do, and I just thought it would save a little bit of time. You see me, I'm gluing these on. I don't think you need to see me gluing the DSP on top of the Mossy Meadow. Just, I don't know. I just didn't think you probably needed to see me do that. So I want to make sure they're at the same level here. So I am going to put, again, Mossy Meadow. And this is going in here. I'm wanting to put it too far away from that edge. There. There. Now, these are going to go along here, and again I am making sure it is even here and here. There. So the card's done. Well, almost. So I am going to take this and I am going to put a piece of paper down because I don't want you to have a shine in your face. So I am going to bring this in, and this and my Mossy Meadow. I gotta find my Mossy Meadow. I just had it here. Oh my, oh there it is. I put my chamois on top of it. Silly me. So now I am going to do Merry Christmas. So that's done. Put that aside, and now I am going to bring this in, and I am going to do the same here. I won't be coloring this on the envelope, but you can if you want. But I will be coloring this one. And the one on the inside. Okay. There we go. Now I'm finished with that, and I'm going to bring in the Tidings of Christmas. There we go. Tidings of joy this Christmas season. I think that is it. So I am using the Joyful Tidings, this branch, and the Tidings of Christmas, or Joy this Christmas. Out of that, I have the Impressions of Abloom. I am using these two dies. I did this one in green, the Mossy Meadow, and basic white. And I did this one in the Mossy Meadow. And I will show you. I got rid of the green from this. I'm storing it for something else, another year's. This one is this one. And I did this in white too, basic white. And I kept the middle of this one. And this is going to go on top of that with the white in the center. I hope that is explanatory. Now I'm also using the white ribbon. It is just called white ribbon that's 1/4 inch wide. And this is very soft. It's has a texture to it, but it's really soft and it's easy to make a bowl with, and it just it's kind of limp, which makes really nice bows. So I am bringing in my blends, the Pumpkin Pie, Dark, Lemon Lolly Light, Pecan Pie Light, Old Olive Light, and Mossy Meadow Dark. So I looked at an orange, and so I'm doing these as oranges. So this is around the outside, and it's the pith. And so I am just going around this like that. There's only 3 of them. And this is the orange, and it's Pumpkin Pie Dark. And that's the orange part. Just like that. There. Now I'm bringing in, the Pecan Pie. Not that one. This is the one I want. And I'm doing the pine cones. So how's everybody doing today? It's a little chilly out today here, but the sun is shining. Yesterday it poured, like majorly poured. So it's kind of nice to have a day that it's not pouring. Our patio was swimming last night. It poured so much it hadn't been able to drain off. And it was like a shallow pool. And this is the Old Olive. And it doesn't take very long because I'm just filling in with one stroke. I'm not doing any more. If it's not completely filled in, I'm okay with that, because no one's going to look at it that close. There. And I want it done quickly. Because I just didn't want to spend... There's certain times you want to just speed through things and have a quick and easy card. And that's what I wanted today. It's been a busy day already. And so I just want to get going. My son-in-law started a new job today, so I want to not be down here when he comes home, because I just want him to be able to rest and relax after a challenging day at work. I know it's going to be challenging because he's never been there before. So It will be nice for him to come home and tell us how his day went, and then come downstairs and recuperate, get ready for the next day. This one has a lot more of the coloring on because, well, I'm doing the whole thing. But I didn't want to do the whole thing on the inside or the front or of the envelope. I just wanted to do a little bit there. And it's done. And this one's done, so I can put that away. That one's done. This one's done. Okay, and the dark Mossy Meadow, I have already done these. This is for the pearls. These are the antique pearls, and I did a small one, a medium one, and a large one, and I used the brush end of this to go all the way around it. I made sure it went at the bottom, like down here. And just be careful how you do it, so you don't want to break your nib. But you also want those well dried before you go to use them. So I thought if I did it ahead, it would just be easier. Put that aside. Now I'm going to bring this in. Now this is where it gets a little challenging. Now I am trying to get this in the center of this. Trying to get it even. Now I am going to bring in my small tip glue. Good grief. I'm trying to get this to go around nice and smooth like I had it going, and all of a sudden it started going wonky on me.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably going to be hard to get around the edges.
Yeah. I'm doing a video. So now I'm going to bring this in, and it is going to fit There we go. Now we really want to make sure that this side is down, because that will be overlapping. So this is not okay. Now got to get it around and make sure. Now, what I am going to do is lay this here. So, it's close enough, I think. So I am going to take my glue There we go. So now I am going to flip this over and try to put it even. Press. I want to make sure there's no glue over here and that it's over here. So that's done. Now I am just going to glue this down. And down it goes, and it too is going to match up with this. What do you think? Isn't that cute? It's coming out so nicely. So now I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to bring my ribbon. And I'm doing it 2 wraparounds. It's stuck to my fingers. Oh, I gotta love it. Now I want this as tight as I possibly can get it. And now I am going to pull it down because I want it to go in that direction. So, get my ribbon scissors. Now, I just had it a minute ago. There it is. And that is going to go there. And I'm going to separate this. Pulling them apart. I wanted kind of a fuller bow. Today has been one of those days. I love this picky tool. There. And then I'm going to puff this up. And my pokey tool works better, but actually if I use my scissors, I misplaced my pokey tool. This ribbon unravels, so be careful. My finger got stuck to it and kind of unraveled it. So now I am going to use this, and it's going to go here. And then that one's going to go there. And this one's going to go here. There's my pokey tool. I put it with my other stuff over there. I knew I'd find it. Just when? I truly am gifted. What can I say? So what do you think of my card? If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. I truly appreciate that. And I want to thank you for being here, because you taking time out of your busy day to spend with me is a real blessing to me. Thanks so much. Bye now.